Why is it so important to never beg for love? Begging for love can hurt your self-worth and damage your relationships in the long run. Stoic philosophy teaches us valuable lessons about self-respect, emotional independence, and trusting the natural flow of life. In this video, we're going to explore key Stoic principles that will help you build healthier, more fulfilling relationships without sacrificing your dignity. From setting boundaries to embracing emotional independence, these Stoic teachings remind us that real love is based on mutual respect, not desperation. If you're struggling with love or feeling lost in your relationships, keep watching to learn how to apply these powerful ideas to your life. Let's get started. Value your self-worth. We've all been in situations where we want someone to care for us or love us back, but when you start begging for love, it chips away at your self-worth. Stoicism teaches that your value doesn't come from what others think of you, but from within yourself. You don't need someone else's validation to feel important or worthy. When you recognize your own worth, you hold on to your dignity and self-respect. These are the foundations of any healthy relationship. If you're constantly seeking approval or affection from someone who isn't giving it, you're giving away your power. Real love and respect come from a place where both people value each other equally. By valuing yourself, you set the tone for how others should treat you. If you respect yourself, others are more likely to respect you too. It's about maintaining that inner sense of worth and not letting anyone diminish it. This is key to building relationships where love and respect are mutual, not one-sided. Embrace emotional independence. Relying on someone else to make you happy might feel comforting at first, but it can quickly turn into a trap. Stoicism teaches us to be emotionally independent, which means finding happiness and peace from within rather than depending on someone else's affection. When you rely too much on another person for your emotional well-being, it can lead to disappointment or even a sense of emptiness if things go wrong. Being emotionally self-sufficient doesn't mean shutting people out. It's about not making your happiness dependent on them. By cultivating your own emotional independence, you stay in control of your feelings and remain resilient, even if a relationship doesn't work out the way you hoped. When your happiness comes from within, you're able to approach relationships in a healthier way. Instead of needing someone to complete you, you bring your full self into the relationship. This makes the bond stronger, and both partners can enjoy the relationship without feeling weighed down by emotional dependency. Practice acceptance. Sometimes, no matter how much we care for someone, they might not feel the same way. It's a tough pill to swallow, but acceptance is key in these situations. Stoicism teaches that not everything is within our control, and other people's feelings definitely fall into that category. Instead of clinging to the hope that someone will change their mind, it's healthier to accept the situation as it is. Accepting that not everyone will reciprocate your feelings doesn't mean giving up. It means freeing yourself from unnecessary suffering. When you embrace this reality, you can move on gracefully without feeling weighed down by unrequited love. It's about understanding that their feelings are not a reflection of your worth. By practicing acceptance, you allow yourself to heal and make room for relationships where love and respect are mutual. Holding on to something that isn't there only creates more pain. Letting go with grace opens the door for healthier connections and a happier, more peaceful mindset. Focus on mutual respect. In any healthy relationship, mutual respect is the foundation that keeps things strong. If one person is constantly begging for love or attention, it creates an imbalance where respect starts to slip away. When you find yourself in a situation where you're always seeking approval, it's easy to lose sight of your own self-worth, and that imbalance can lead to a toxic dynamic. Maintaining your self-respect is crucial. It shows the other person that you value yourself and won't settle for less than you deserve. This sets the tone for a relationship where both partners respect each other equally. When respect is mutual, both people feel valued and appreciated, and the relationship has a much stronger chance of thriving. Remember, real love doesn't come from begging or chasing after someone's approval. It comes from a place where both partners value and support each other without trying to gain control or power. By focusing on mutual respect, you create a healthier, more balanced connection where both people can grow and feel valued. Cultivate inner peace. In any healthy relationship, mutual respect is the foundation that keeps things strong. If one person is constantly begging for love or attention, it creates an imbalance where respect starts to slip away. When you find yourself in a situation where you're always seeking approval, it's easy to lose sight of your own self-worth, and that imbalance can lead to a toxic dynamic. Maintaining your self-respect is crucial. It shows the other person that you value yourself and won't settle for less than you deserve. This sets the tone for a relationship where both partners respect each other equally. When respect is mutual, both people feel valued and appreciated, and the relationship has a much stronger chance of thriving. Remember, real love doesn't come from begging or chasing after someone's approval. It comes from a place where both partners value and support each other without trying to gain control or power. By focusing on mutual respect, you create a healthier, more balanced connection where both people can grow and feel valued. Set healthy boundaries. We all know how important it is to set boundaries in life, but when it comes to relationships, it's absolutely essential. Setting healthy boundaries is a way of showing that you respect yourself and your emotional well-being. If you find yourself begging for love or attention, it's often a sign that your boundaries aren't clear, and that can lead to emotional exhaustion. Stoicism teaches that we must protect our well-being by setting limits on what we will and won't tolerate. When you establish clear boundaries, you prevent yourself from being taken advantage of or emotionally exploited. It's not about shutting people out. It's about making sure that your needs are met and that the relationship is balanced. By not begging for love, you send a message that you value yourself and won't settle for less. Healthy boundaries ensure that both partners respect each other and that the relationship is built on mutual trust and care. Setting these boundaries protects your self-respect and creates space for healthier, more fulfilling connections. Trust the natural flow of life. Sometimes we want things to happen right away, especially when it comes to love. But Stoicism reminds us to trust the natural flow of life and not try to force things. Forcing love or constantly chasing after someone only leads to frustration and disappointment. It's important to remember that the right relationships will come when the time is right, and you don't need to beg for love to find happiness. Trusting the natural flow means having patience and faith that things will fall into place. If a relationship isn't working, it's okay to let go and trust that something better will come along. Love that is forced is never healthy or fulfilling, but when it comes naturally, it's based on genuine connection and mutual respect. Instead of trying to control everything, allow life to unfold as it's meant to. By letting go of the need to force love, you make space for relationships that are real and meaningful. Trust that the right people will come into your life at the right time, and you'll find happiness without having to chase after it. Remember, love should never be begged for. It's built on mutual respect and self-worth. By applying these Stoic principles, you can create healthier relationships that honor both you and your partner. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe to the Ancient Philosophy for more insights on love, life, and Stoic wisdom. Don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.